Like Mia is just literally the stereotype of what they would, say female rappers would like sleeping their way into these positions. You know what I mean? Like she's just anytime
Yeah,
she meet a person, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like this is a lick, you know what I mean?
yeah,
And that's her MO. It seems
yep.
like at this point, you know what I mean? Like it looks like the next episode is going to be her having all three of those niggas that she's talking to in the same space at the same time.
And
All
it was
because of her.
ironic.
Mm-hmm.
It was ironic that she tried to get at her mama for doing that. When dude was like,
Mm-hmm.
her baby daddy was like, yeah, she back with the other dude. She was like, just like her, just using a nigga to get what she want, or a nigga gotta always help her out. Using a nigga to get something, she said.
Yeah, so it's like he could have easily been like, yeah, like you, like
Mm-hmm.
that's I like that, and like the whole like when you're creating a character, you know what I mean. Like if you pay attention, it's like you'll see why a character is like that. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It's just like okay, like you met her mother, like she is, her mama's the tree, she the apple. At the end of the day, she gonna
Yep.
do the same exact shit that her mama did, and she pretty much is what she probably hates.
Yep.
She hates that her mom does that, but she is her mother.
You are now tuned into Black on Black Crime.
Right. Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you, and we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off. Hello.
We back.
We are back. We are here. We are here for another one of those episodes. Another one of those funky ones. Rap shit. Episode 4. I almost said 3. We did 3 already. Mm-hmm. Episode 4. They are now officially in Oakland. What hotel they stayed at, I don't know, but it was filthy as fuck.
Hotel Express.
Some shit like that. They said, I don't know what the fuck that is. But we see that on the tour they're still treated like shit.
Yeah, because they had to be in this like super raggedy hotel. Like that, there's no explaining that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I get how we were talking about, okay, like would you go on a tour or whatever if you wasn't getting paid? Like, okay, like I go for the experience, but I'm not gonna be treated like I'm a roach.
But this is literally why when we first said it, I said I wouldn't send them or I wouldn't go. It was predetermined. You seen that it was gonna be bullshit like this. Like I said, dude, from jump, I was like, I don't fuck with dude. He gives off that energy. Mm-hmm. Like he don't really give a fuck about y'all. He's using y'all, and it's like y'all gonna fall for this okie doke because he didn't promise you some shit he can't even keep.
Yeah, I think the fact that they don't think it's okie doke is the issue. Because I would go into the situation thinking, no, this nigga full of shit. I was just like, I'm just gonna go and get what I can get. Like how they actually end up getting what they wanted, that's what's supposed to happen. You know?
Yeah, they could have got that without that tour though. I still feel like that.
I mean, you know what I mean? I just it's easy to be like when you by yourself, you kind of do things at your time. And you know what I mean? It's like that they could have dragged the hell out of that song, and that song wouldn't even been nothing or died without at least some experience. You know what I mean? Or somebody like doing something different with another person versus just y'all. Because it's like they would have just been chilling. She would have been at the hotel, and Mia would have been doing OnlyFans still. They wouldn't have been anywhere.
I mean, I just don't see it that way. But I mean, we got to go with what they gave us. I don't see it that way, but what they gave us is they actually went on a stupid ass tour. Mm-hmm. Like I said, they treat it like shit. The manager basically tells them like, well, don't tell them. He tells Charity, like, yeah, this is where it goes. Like you gotta deal with that basically. Like that ain't got nothing to do with us. Even told them like y'all could have slept on the bus. It's like you showing us you really don't give a fuck. You got your artists doing interviews and shit. Not even it's like when she brings them up, she talks about them like they nobody.
Right. And I think it has to do like that whole, like this is just called rap shit or whatever. So I feel like it's just touching on everything that rappers have to do to like quote unquote get it out the mud or whatever. It's just like, oh shit. Like I remember when we would stand in Motel Expresses, and I remember when somebody told me that I wasn't gonna make it and they didn't believe in me. Like it's just all a part of the story or whatever. You know what I mean? Because you don't really be thinking about it in the moment. You know what I mean? Because if we were just moving in the moment, just thinking like, man, we were young. Like, just think about a younger mindset of who you are. You know what I mean? And who you want it to be. It's like, oh, we're dealing with somebody that's on. You know what I mean? Like we're at concerts now. We're actually performing. So we're gonna do any and everything. You know what I mean? Just to be on. And now as 30-year-olds, you know, well, let's me not just say 30-year-olds no more, because we pretty much touching the toe. But yeah, like we look at shit totally different. Like now, yeah, I'm not going nowhere. Like where am I staying? You know what I mean?
Man, hey,
we're all gonna be there.
I'm saying even at the younger age, when I still cared about being a rapper, maybe I just think differently, because it's like I recognize the bullshit. I recognize the bullshit. I would have been, if put me in them shoes, if this was a white dude doing nigga shit, rapping nigga shit, and he's not even on technically, because nobody in Oakland knew who the fuck she was. So it's like you're not even on. You just happen to be on tour with a nigga that's on. So it's like, you know, you're not even the shot caller on this. But it's like, I'm not gonna go with you under your wing so you can treat me like shit and charge it to the game like this is an experience. Fuck that. Out the gate, I can see it. Out the gate, it's different if Snoop was like, man, come on tour with us. That's different. Yeah. But somebody that's still trying to make it, talking about come with me, come under me. You got a verse of my song. Do your verse to get off stage. It's like, who the fuck are you to I mean, I recognize the bullshit early, even at a younger age. Yeah. I mean, hindsight, younger age, whatever. Bullshit is bullshit. Like I read characters. But that could just be me.
Yeah, because I'm always willing to like, I want to like, even back then, like I just wanted to roll the dice. I saw all the bullshit. Like I saw like the promoters and everybody was like, oh, you got to do this in order to do this. And I knew what it was for real. I was just like, I was looking at my own, I was looking at opportunity. Like, all right, like if I do this, there's a possibility that this is going to happen, or this will be here, or I can make this opportunity for myself. Like that's all I looked at it as. Now, there are people out here that get caught up and don't see the bullshit.
Right.
I mean, it's just like they think everything is, as soon as somebody say something, oh man, it's amazing. We're gonna go and do da. Like I don't feel like I was like that. It was just more of like, I'm gonna take this opportunity because I just never know. And if I don't go, I'm gonna be chilling here doing what I've been doing.
I mean, or chilling there and blowing up. It's like you never know either way. I always say just do what's comfortable for you. If you comfortable taking that risk, you comfortable going on tour, getting nothing because you think something may come out of it, you do what you do. But I just don't have the I don't have the I don't even want to say gullible. I'm not I believe myself more than I believe in what somebody could do for me. You know what I mean? And I think I've always been like that. And I don't even want to say to a fault, because it's like I saw the bullshit and most of the time I was right. It's like nothing would have came out of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. You'd have just been there. You'd have been a roadie, basically. Who the fuck want to do that for a nigga that ain't on?
Right.
It's different for somebody that is on. But anyways, that's what they dealing with. They're in Oakland. I feel like they was making slight digs at Oakland, but I don't know if I'm right in that feeling.
What you mean?
Because it's like when they did the regulars only, that's a real function they do out here. No, not out here. I'm not in Oakland, but that's a real function they do. It's like their approach to it was kind of like, ugh, like these niggas dusty. Like that was her energy towards it.
Low key. I saw they was just like, oh man, like we dressed all nice in here. I could have wore a hoodie.
So it's like, I don't know if they were saying
the event more than the actual place.
Okay, yeah. So it's like I didn't know how to take that. But you see, it's funny they had a dude performing from Blind Spotting. I can't think of the dude's name. The one that was rapping the first time with the afro.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I forgot what his name. I was like, that's the dude that was like kind of like he low key weird in Blind Spotting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. I didn't even know he was a rapper. If he is.
Yeah, I know he was a rapper. He as soon as he got on with Blind Spot, he started doing that. I think we talked about that before. When niggas get on, all of a sudden you earthy and shit.
Yeah. I knew exactly who was coming on stage afterwards without even thinking about it. I was like, watch LaRussell be on this stage. I was like, LaRussell's definitely about to perform.
Which they should have. I fucks with LaRussell. They should have did that. And then I'm glad that they did that. But and then Guap Dad pulls in. It's like it was just funny to switch up from Charity because she was like, Shauna was like, don't you fuck with him? She like, I don't fuck with that nigga. And nigga said, Duke. She was like, what's up, my nigga? Hey. Charity trying to get money everywhere she go. That's her mind. Like, we trying to get paid.
She see opportunity everywhere, but she also, just like you said, like she sees through the bullshit, even though she was like, she just showed it with the whole WAP Dad thing. Like, it's bullshit, but I'm gonna feed into it because I'm trying to get on. You know what I mean? Whatever it take, you know what I mean? For right now, like this could be a hookup. If it's not, I'm just gonna move on.
See that? So now Charity is different. Like her stance. So me as an artist, that's how I feel about the other shit. When I'm like, I ain't taking no chances. Charity is different. You literally could drop her somewhere and she gonna make it. Like when she said, "You got $12, shit, I can make something happen with $12." She's not bullshitting. Like she's gonna figure it out. She's the one that can just go on. She didn't have to have no artist to go on tour with them and get something going. That's right. It. She's that type of hustle. So she gets it. And also at this party, they see what's her name? What's the white girl's name?
Raina
Rain comes in turned up. She got a VIP. She's standing on tables and shit. It's like you could clearly see this ain't that type of party.
Having a VIP in the backyard is crazy. I wish somebody would say, "Hey man, we got tables at a backyard function." I'd have been just like, "Hey, let's get the fuck up out of here, man. They wild."
The thing is, it's like it's a backyard function, but it's a real thing. Like regular only is a real function they do out here. So it's like I understand them having the VIPs because it's like they really do it. It's a whole
one section.
It was dirt. 2 sections.
I like at least have some grass back there. Dirt.
It's a real thing. I ain't never been to it, but I know people that have been to it. It's a real thing. Like I said, she's turned up. She's this white girl. Everybody kind of like looking like, who the fuck is this? And then of course it's time for her to perform. They like, you didn't. She was on the radio. Was she on the radio when she dissed them? Kind of like when dude was like, who are they?
It was an interview for Complex.
And he was like, who are they? She kind of just dismissed them. Like, yeah, they just, I'm looking out for up and comers. It's like, don't play me like that.
Hey, that's weak. That's weak though. Like I was like, when I saw that, I was just like, I feel like people really do that for no reason.
Yes,
it's like you never know who can. Like, I feel like that should be your thought process. Like when you're coming up or whatever, like don't shit on people because that person could be above you one day. You know what I mean? And it's just like they looking at you like shit. Now I remember when you said, what you said. You know what I mean? Yeah. All you have to do is be just like, oh, that's Shauna and Mia. You know what I mean? They knew artists out of blah blah blah. That's all she had to do, and but she decided, fuck these hoes.
But I seen that from the gate. I seen what they were going to be treated as from the gate. Like it was clear as day. Like they're literally riding the coattail of Shauna and Mia. And boosting her by using them. It's like it was like she was so blind to what she was doing that they had an attitude when Shauna and Mia was like, we're not rapping here. Like we're not finna be your buffoons in the background while you up here.
I thought she was gonna turn on them.
On Shauna and Mia?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like once I saw Rain rapping and they was feeling her, I'm like, ooh, like that's about to fuck them up. Like so when they go up there ain't nobody gonna be feeling them. Or I thought it was gonna be vice versa. Like Rain go up there and they just be like, who's this white girl? Like, get off the
stage. It could have happened like that because it definitely could have happened like that because once a white person does something black around black people, they get celebrated. You notice that? It's like it could be a whole room of niggas dancing. Soon as the white dude nobody knows can dance gets up and dance, it's like, oh,
I see it every day. On videos, it's like this white dude, he do one body roll. This nigga be in the TikTok and go like one of these. They were just like, oh, he invited to the cookout. I was just like, this nigga could be a whole white supremacist because he know how to body roll. Y'all accept this nigga?
Just that fast. So it could have happened that way. Because even when she's rapping, it's like the crowd is feeling it, but they kind of looking kind of like, this is weird, but yeah, she busting. But it's like, if she was black, would y'all be feeling that shit?
I was just watching this Eminem like ranking video or whatever, and they were talking like we know, even though Eminem is fire, right? Like we know that if Eminem was black, he couldn't do the shit that he was doing. You know what I mean? It's like he
He
couldn't
would
rap
be Royce
about what he
5'9".
right. Absolutely. Like he can't rap like that. Niggas would have been just like, oh, that shit cool. You a rappity rap ass nigga. You know what I mean? They hear Eminem do it. It's just like, damn.
But that, at the same time, even with you saying that, we're not taking away nothing. The Eminem is fucking incredible.
Nigga,
but
I got his album hanging up like next to me. You know what I mean? So it's like
he's fucking incredible. But that white skin does help, and he knows it too. It's like everybody knows it.
He said it.
Yeah, he knows.
He was like, he pretty much said he's the same as Elvis Presley. Like he took black people's music and he's able to do it in this way or whatever to make it more like palatable for like the world. So
it's the same shit.
Yeah.
So they don't perform. She get up there, she throw little shots at them while she's performing. Then Shauna and Mia get up there.
They dissed her. They was just like, they had a whole bar. They was like, they had that in the tuck. That wasn't a freestyle. They tucked that.
Yeah, because Shauna's like rapping at her, but then Mia just started damn near just talking to her.
Man, it was just like, bitch, you ain't raining. Like, I was like, wow.
She's like, bitch, it's been a drought. What you talking about you raining? Where the weatherman at?
Hey, tell me this. I mean, it might just be me. Like anytime you see like a TV show and then there's a rap section, tell me that shit don't be offbeat. Just like why?
That's why I laughed when I said it. When I said they got up there, I started laughing because I was like, they was offbeat like a motherfucker.
And I think that's not on purpose though. I think I think it's got something to do with who recorded it and who put it on beat. Like it might be an editor that was supposed to put it on beat and did it wrong because they don't listen to hip hop.
Right. It's like the you could tell the way it was written, like it was written on beat. Like, because even when she starts rapping on an off part of the beat. It's like that's not where you would start rapping at.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
I think that's a post thing.
Yeah, that bothers me. But that's why I started laughing when I first said they got on stage. It's like I laugh because I'm just like they offbeat like a motherfucker. But it ain't. It's I think like you said, the editor don't give a fuck. The editor just kind of like put a beat up there with them rapping.
Yeah, that's it. Because it's like when you're recording anything, like you don't play that music in the background that'll fuck up the mics. So it's like they're performing with no beat.
Right.
You know what I mean? They gotta put that shit in post.
Yeah. So it was off beat, but they basically just clowned her. Rain or Rain. In walks JF. What's the dude's name?
Lord AK.
I was about to call him JFK.
I was like,
in walks in. he walks in. He gets a real rapper? I don't know. He looked like it. I don't know. He might be one of them dudes. Remember when I said like he's popping, but we don't know?
Right.
But he walks in. He likes what they're doing. He finally gets to talk to them. They don't ever get to talk to him. But then guess who comes running up with his goofy ass?
Bro.
I told you, hey, y'all go back to episode 1 of this. I said I didn't like that nigga. I never understood that nigga. I don't give a fuck what he's on. I don't like him. Like it's like I don't want to see shit from his point of view. He's a sucker. He's on bullshit.
A typical ass music nigga.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck music niggas like him. Fuck him. But so he walk up because Lord AK is talking to them. He like basically like he feel what they doing, and here come his goofy ass. Yeah, these is my new artists. It's like looking like I wish they would have clowned him in that moment. Like nigga, we ain't your artist, but they just kind of let him talk. It's like no, say something.
As you can see, they're still going to rock with him because I don't know what it is. Like I feel like they're finally starting to realize that they don't need him, but at the same time, is that they're still kind of riding the wave a little bit. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like at the end of the day, like him knowing certain people got them into that position for them to do that. Now, is he doing wrong shit? Yes, he's fucked up for what he's doing and how he's treating them for sure. But he still got them into that position, just in a fucked up way.
I don't care. I literally don't give a fuck. Fuck, dude. Like I just don't. I can't let go of that. I can't be like. I don't have the heart to be forgiving. Like, well, he did get us here. I don't give a fuck. Like, I knew you was the bullshit you was on when I first saw you.
When I saw the trailer,
I don't give a fuck about none of that. You saw the episode for the next one?
Yeah, it's like they're still fucking with him. So it's just like, even though that was a bad, situation, it's like they still fucking with each other regardless.
But I think the difference is now they kind of got an upper hand.
Yeah, because when I did their own thing.
It's not even that. It's the fact that Lord AK is damn near attached to them now. It's like so if you pull some shit like y'all can't go on the tour with us, Lord AK gonna be like, where the fuck are they at? This is his tour. He even said, I never heard of that white girl, but dude is so persistent. We put her on the tour. So it's like with them getting that connection to do, and you can see he was feeling Shauna. With them getting that connection, now it's like, nigga, you have to bring us with you, or he gonna be like, where the fuck are they at? We don't want just the white girl no more.
Right.
So
And
it's more like he has to fuck with them. I don't think it's to the level it was where it's like he makes all the shots or makes all the calls now.
yeah, I mean, I guess we're gonna see, because you know what I mean. Like, as far as I know, Lord AK, I don't really know his, like, is he a big rapper or underground rapper? You know what I mean? Like, where's, like, I know his boy is standing the 4 seasons. You know what I mean? So he probably got to be standing something nice too. But like, can he make them pop? Is the thing.
I think so. I think with one feature from him, because he wouldn't do them like Rain is doing them. Like, y'all get a verse, get
Hold
out
on,
my
Chief.
face. He would be in that interview and be like, yeah, Shauna and Mia.
Hold on, Chief.
So also we see Charity and went with Guap Dad to wherever they was going, but she trying to get money and they just talking about kicking it.
That was a weird scene.
It was real Atlanta like.
Low key.
Like, yeah, it was like because I was like, what are they like? What's even going on? It's like, why did y'all? It's like they brought her and they just like laugh. They talking like she's damn near not even there.
Like, I'm seeing shit going on. I'm like, okay, why is this nigga taking off his chain? Like, you know what I mean?
That was dumb. Okay, this is dumb because if anybody's been in Oakland recently, they literally have signs posted saying don't leave nothing in your car because they literally will break in your shit wherever you at.
Yeah, it's crazy where Lamar stay at this point.
I don't live in Oakland. I don't live in Oakland, but literally you cannot park out there and leave nothing in your car. So Guap Dad even doing that, it's like in real life he wouldn't do no shit like that, especially not right now.
Right.
So him putting money and jewelry in a glove box for absolutely no reason, he wouldn't do that in real life. But for the show, they did it. I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah, that scene was just weird to me, that whole dialogue or whatever. But I mean, I guess they just were trying to build up the scene of her, you know, shit, they being so down bad. Shit, I saw money. Y'all niggas playing. Y'all brought me out here for money, so I'm gonna get what I came for. And she's able to go back to Shauna and Mia, like, you know, shit, hey, I hit a lick. Like, you know, I said I was. I left, came back with money, bought y'all IHOP.
Yep. And it's funny with the way she did it, because she stole his money, but then she busted the rest of the windows. Because like I said, that's what they do out here. They literally say, do not leave shit in your car. There's signs, official signs posted everywhere saying, do not leave anything in your car.
Right. She made it look random. And so it's just like, hey, they won't think that it was her. They'll look at it like, damn, they tried to get everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or they did get everybody. That nigga got bit. Like, it's like you can't even. It's to the point where they don't even complain no more. It's just like, God damn, like, why I leave it in there? You knew it was going to happen.
Right, pretty much.
Yeah. So she gets the money, the jewelry. She come back, buys IHOP and shit, living like a king basically on the bus. Like, we getting money now.
So,
do you think it was weird? How Mia was like inviting her baby dad. It's like I think you said this before. Like, she keeps trying to play with him. It's like she uses him as like a safety blanket. Like, when a nigga I want ain't fucking with me, I'll run back to him because I know he gonna always be there.
I'm sure you know women like this that just like, they gotta, it's like something's got to do with like a nigga involved. Like, it's nothing that's like, you know what I mean, whatever they're doing, it's got to be a nigga going. Like, you know, oh, I'm going this way. Oh, let me see if I could talk to this nigga, or you know what I mean. Well, I'm gonna meet this nigga and I'm gonna be going, because it's like, Mia is just literally the stereotype of what they would, you know, say female rappers would like sleeping their way into these positions. You know what I mean? Like, she's just, anytime she meet a person, you know what I mean, it's just like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, this is a lick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's her MO. It seems like at this point, you know what I mean? Like, it looks like the next episode is going to be her having all 3 of those niggas that she's talking to in the same space at the same time.
And it was ironic. It was ironic that she tried to get at her mama for doing that. When dude was like, her baby daddy was like, yeah, she back with the other dude. She was like, just like her, just using a nigga to get what she want, or a nigga gotta always help her out. Using a nigga to get something, she said.
Yeah, so it's like, he could have easily been like, yeah, like you. Like, that's I like that, and like the whole, like, you know, when you're creating a character, you know what I mean? Like if you pay attention, it's like you'll see why a character is like that. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It's just like, okay, like you met her mother, like she is, you know, her mama's the tree, she the apple at the end of the day. She gonna
Yep.
do the same exact shit that her mama did. And she pretty much is what she probably hates.
Yep.
She hates that her mom does that, but she is her mother.
Yeah, you doing the same thing now.
Right. So I mean, you see the situation that she in right now with the cash dude. Like she fucked around and sent him the, you know, that picture or whatever, which was kind of crazy or whatever. But you know, I think what made it worse is that she said anything after that. She was just like, "Oh, you know, I was just sending that to my girls or whatever." Like she could have easily got out of that situation. Like, no, I was sending it to you. Like I got you. You know what I mean? Like, but
Yeah.
she made it bigger. So, oh, I was sending that
Yeah.
to my girls. Like, you should just shut up and been just like, yeah, nigga, I got you. Like, you know, I had a
Yeah.
good
She
time.
could
I had a
have.
good time last night. Peace.
Yeah, she could have literally just said that, like, got you. Yeah, I'm saying I got you sleep. I caught your ass sleeping. But it's like now you can open the door to be like, what the fuck you mean you send it to your girls? Like, there's no way, even if you was sending it to your girls, why? Why are you doing that?
Like that. Because there are, I think me and my wife were talking about this yesterday. There are literally guys out there that are big, famous guys, rich as fuck, right? That all they want is a woman that don't love them just for their money. Because that's all, they
Mm-hmm.
got everything else. So when you
Mm-hmm.
finally, when you meet somebody and be just like, oh, you know, she got her own shit, she gonna be cool, whatever. And then you realize she just a groupie too. It's like, damn, you know what I mean? It's like, fuck, you know, it's just like, here's another one trying to get me for my
Yeah,
shit or whatever. So
you can't win. You can't win. And it was funny he posted that picture of her online.
yeah, it's crazy. But you know what I mean? It's like, is it, and that's a question. Did what he what he did the same as what she did?
No.
Okay.
Only it's only because she was sending that to her partners. Even though
Who,
he's getting like, oh,
who's her
like you are
partners?
somebody, huh?
To me, I look at it like, who is your partners? I don't know them. Why
Right. But
you got me out here
compared
looking crazy?
compared to him having millions of followers and posting that picture.
Hey man, I look at that as wrong as wrong. Now I would never do no shit like that because I would look at that as like low key, like revenge porn or whatever. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you did something to me, so I'm gonna put you out there in the streets. But he covered her face though.
Yeah, but if you know who she is, you know what it is.
Yeah, that was for her.
Yeah.
That was literally for her. He covered her face and was just like, boom, like she ain't, you know, it's like you did. This is what you did. I'm showing you what you did. I'm making you feel like how I felt.
Right. And there's and okay, so there's no way for him to show her he did that other than doing the way he can't text her the picture and be like,
Exactly.
got you back. Like he can't do that.
He can't text his friends because she had nobody.
Yeah.
In his friends' eyes, you know what I mean? Like he's like, oh man, check it out. Girl, like, no, you got girls all the time. But he could post it online and know that she follow him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
That was specifically for her. That was his get back. That was his lick back.
Y'all both fuck niggas.
Yeah, he's still on bullshit. That nigga's all emotional on the pool and shit. Like, nigga, just say something. Like, tell her, like, hey, I ain't fuck with you no more.
Niggas are like social media. Any nigga that's like super social media like type niggas is like, man, you'll if you when you watch their life, you realize niggas they want to be like validated in some type of way, or like they want to show you is like, look how I'm living. You know what I mean? Look what I'm doing. Like every 10 seconds, just like, all right, man.
It's like I gotta prove to you that I'm all right without you here.
Yeah, it's like, come on,
you
bro.
end up looking stupid,
weird. They like, you're a millionaire. Chill out, bro. I'll be like that.
Yeah,
a millionaire. I'll be like, the niggas only have 2 posts.
A clean ass Instagram, 1 post every now and then. Album coming soon.
That's it. Man, I'm gonna post it. Nothing. In Paris again. Like, nah.
So that's where everybody's at. I do like the bond that they're building though throughout the shit. Like that they're getting closer. You could tell. The white girl's close to falling off. It's like I feel like it's going to be a point where Lord AK kick her off the tour.
Possible. I can see that.
Yeah, he and whatever the weird ass nigga's name is, he's going to really try to move in that seat. Like, yeah, I'm their manager. Like, because that's exactly what he told him. Like, these are my artists. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Do you think if Shauna don't give Laura AK the draws, he gonna think something different?
No.
Think that is all about the music?
No, I think Lord AK is feeling Shauna.
Mm-hmm.
I think Lord AK ain't with the bullshit. That's why he checked his partner the way he did.
But you know how that shit go, right? It's just like it's always the nigga that's like, oh man, like he's a good guy, seems shit. Like before you know it, it's just like Shauna finally, because Shauna already curved him once, so it's like you gotta note that. Like she kind of, she's like, I'm out. Then the next time, you know what I mean? It could be just like, look, like you know what I mean? He might come at her like he like his boys, you know what I mean? The guy Gat or whatever his name is, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, like you
I
can't,
don't.
I can't fuck with you unless you're doing this. Like I thought you liked me and all of that.
I don't think she curved him. I think his partner coming out of the way he came at her is the reason she left, but I don't think she necessarily curved him.
I ain't saying it was on purpose more than it was just like if I was the guy, if I was Lord AK and I don't know nothing, I would feel curved at that point in time.
I would. Okay, let me tell you why I wouldn't. Because if my partners is on bullshit the way they always be on bullshit, and like I said, he walked up just talking shit like, yeah, you know, I got bitches on the way. It's like you doing too much. So I'm more so looking at them like, dude, like I kind of want her to leave so I could check the fuck out of you. Don't do no stupid shit like that.
That nigga would have been off the tour. I was like, yo, you gotta go, bro. I'm like, what do you do?
Get the fuck on.
Yeah, I think that's like if you were a star at that point and you got a nigga that's just hanging on and don't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's the reason why I think that Lord AK might not be as good as we think he is, because this, like him saying, hey, yo, I'm bringing bitches through, ain't the first time he said that.
No.
You know what I mean? So it's just like Lord AK could be, sometimes looking for the hoes. You know what I mean? So that's the nigga that bring the hoes.
I think dude is always like that, but I think Lord AK to be to himself. I don't think he be with all the shit they be on. I think his entourage be running their games or whatever, but I think he be kicking it. He seemed like, he seemed like the way Jay-Z looked when Rockefeller was popping. You know how Jay-Z always looked kind of like, damn, like I don't want to do this shit right now. But then you had everybody behind him with the bottles and shit. Oh yeah, bitch, we out here getting real money. It's like you seen that picture, right? The famous picture of Jay-Z just standing there while everybody turned up behind him. It's like you can kind of see it like he's only with them because they're his entourage, but he ain't on that shit. And I feel like Lord AK is the same way.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Like I see it both ways. I feel like he can be like that. That's where he come off, but I also see it being a twist in it.
It very possible, but I don't see it. I only don't see it because of how he was like pissed at his partner, like, nigga, I'm talking. Like, you come up talking this stupid shit right now.
Yeah.
He almost like Lil Man him, like, nigga, back the fuck up. He was like, oh yeah, okay, my bad. It's like, take your goofy ass back over there and sit down.
Yeah, he was doing too much.
he was doing too fucking much.
Like, all right, my nigga, like, you see me over here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking to this person. Like, I don't care what's going on. Like, dip.
Yeah, like, get the fuck on. Like, go home, nigga. No, go home, not to your room. Home.
Right. Go to the cocaine that you usually on.
So I don't know. It could be that could be an interesting story, and then it's also like, how's Shauna feeling him when you still got the other nigga that you was fucking with about to go to jail?
That's coming.
That ain't, we ain't forgot about that. Yeah, that's coming back around.
Yeah, he got her on record and everything, so it's coming. So we'll see.
We'll see. Like I said, I ain't watching the previews for the next episode, but like, share, subscribe, talk as we talk back. We ever if you there. Let us know what y'all think about it. The 17 to 18 people.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be fucking with this shit, man. I was just like, everybody waiting on power, I guess, man.
I guess. I mean, but like I said, I feel like we get to episode 6, we probably get some more.
Yeah,
get the people that's falling in. Like, all right, yeah, I mean, we've been watching it.
I think a lot of niggas don't. I think a lot of niggas don't have HBO Max. Keep it real. I think it's just like one of them.
That's true too.
Yeah, one of them streaming services that everybody got Hulu. You know, everybody got Netflix.
Everybody got Netflix.
Yeah, those are the OGs or whatever. But like, man, like, shit, am I paying $14, $15 for this shit a month?
The shit is too much.
Yeah, niggas ain't fucking with it yet. You know what I mean?
We need that 50 Cent Easter Ray channel, man. Y'all get an app and then just bring all the black shows over there. We'll fuck with that.
Do you want to read the comment right quick that we got on ref shit?
Oh, we can. Oh, we got it. We got a blast from the past came through.
I saw that, man. I was just like, man, it's good to see your ass back. But hey, you know what I mean? Come by and see us every now and then.
Right, so. Come check on a nigga.
All right, so oh shit, we got actually another comment 2, like an hour ago. But rap shit.
Mm.
All right, so your girl Bree said Stanley had snitched after Stanley went for a statement, or Maurice gets charged. He said he thinks Maurice should go down for it. I believe Maurice is going to use the recording to reassure his cousin's family first and put it all on Shauna, or not and blame Stanley. I'm torn. Let's see, what else did she say? She had 2 of them. I thought she did. I only see 1 right now.
No, I saw 2 of them. You got to hit that newest.
That's right. She also said at whatever comment we made at 10 minutes, she was like, yes, you judgmental and not be able to buy yourself tampons. And what the fuck? Would you use a pro bono tour and you have no money or no savings? Damn, Shauna, you really spent all your money? You ain't think to save?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Miss Sharon just hit us up. She said, I had to make sure I started from the beginning so I can hear your disclaimer. I love it. I'm glad you're reviewing the show. At first, I wasn't sure about season 1, but I'm going to watch season 2. I like Charity. I think she is really trying to help the group. I don't trust a dude that wants to fly me out. Y'all all have some deep theories for the show. I need to rewatch because I wasn't paying attention. She was like, thanks, guys. I'm listening while straightening up yesterday, so I really can't comment.
Yeah. Shout out to both of y'all. Your girl Bree is back. Shout out to you. Shout out to Miss Sharon.
Yep.
But anyways, we out here, man. Drop your comments below. We would love to read them on the air. That's all we got for y'all. Till next week. We out.
Peace.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.